great things in my career. No matter what I do, like I said before, I can fight King Kong, beat him, and then fight
Godzilla.
Godzilla. They still somebody gonna say, you know, that wasn't that, or somebody was too old or whatever. So you know, I'm just doing what I'm meant to do. I feel like God blessed me the ability and talent to do it, man, and I'm just going on with that, you know.
Well, if Vlad King Kong and Anthony Josh was Godzilla, how important is legacy to you in taking out those other monsters?
Legacy is big for me. You know, legacy is bigger than money for me. I feel like I'm fighting for my legacy because the money, that's automatic. So, you know, when it's over for me, which I feel like I only have 10 years in this sport, when it's over for me, I definitely want to be one of those guys that people say, man, he feared no one. He fought the best of the best. He went behind enemy lines. He brought excitement. He brought the heavyweight division back. You know, I'm trying to make it better than what it was back in the day. You know, back in the day, you know, it was less amount of sports than what it is now. But I want to bring that spark back to the heavyweight division, and we'd have brought, along with myself and a lot of other heavyweights, we'd have definitely spunked it out. We'd have revised it. But it's definitely, far as in my eyes, it's more to do. And I feel once we have one champion, once and for all, it's gonna be great.
Now that your knockout ratio is no longer 100%, do you find yourself boxing more and not really looking for it as much, or do you still go out there with the intent to knock somebody out in every single fight?
Well, I'm always had that hunger to go in there and knock somebody's head off. That's for sure. You know, I like to display it. You know, I find myself I like going to rounds. I like going to rounds as well too, giving people a couple of rounds, giving them at least a little bit part of their money's worth, and then going to knock them out. But I always want to knock somebody out. You know, I just got a thing with putting my faith in judges' hands. You know, many fights we done seen where we knew who won, but when the decision came, it was like a mouth-dropping decision. Like, did they see what was they looking at, you know?
Do you feel like that's a double-edged sword when a guy like Chris Arreola takes on Molina earlier than you took him out, but you're giving the fans a longer fight with, you know, possibly more excitement? Do you think that you kind of have an obligation to knock those same common opponents out earlier?
I don't feel like I'm obligated to just because somebody fought somebody earlier and they did what they did to him, and I got in there and did it at a later round to them. I don't feel obligated at all to try to beat what somebody done. You know, at the end of the day, a win is a win, and that's what people are gonna remember. A win. You know, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in because he did that, I gotta go and beat him. I just don't believe in it. I'm gonna do what we're planning to do. What we're trained to do, and that's that, you know, and go from there. Long as I still had a belt, long as I still got that win, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Because nobody remember losers, but they always remember a winner.